Hi guys, it's Brando from Anchor Strap Company. I'm getting a lot of questions about how to change our Deployant Nylon straps, the difference between the Deployant Nylon and the Mark II. So I thought I would do a little strap change video for you guys. So the first thing, the Deployant Nylon strap and the Mark II are essentially the same thing. The only thing is I've added a little silicone notch protector to the Mark II, which kind of helps it fit into the deployant clasp a little better, and also add some protection for the notches. So small upgrade. I think it also adds kind of a cool visual effect and some depth to the strap, which is kind of fun. So anyways, I like it. The first thing I want to do is show this lovely 2255 on the gray. So it's essentially works like a normal pass-through strap. One thing I do differently with Seamasters, I'll just go ahead and take this off, is I actually put curved premium 1.8 millimeter spring bars on my Seamasters. Whenever I'm using a NATO strap or a nylon strap or the Deployant Nylon, I just feel like it sits better on the spring bar. And then if you notice, the Seamaster has a very tight space between the spring bar and the case, which can make it, a little more difficult, a little less smooth to do a strap change. Especially if you have a Mark II with the silicone notch protector, makes it a little thicker. So having that curved spring bar gives you plenty of room to do some easy strap changes. And then the other thing is, when you have a straight spring bar in there on a Seamaster, sometimes it's too much of a curve, and it makes the strap kind of pop out a little bit too much. And this gives it kind of just a nicer, more natural looking drape. So go ahead and put that on there. So it goes on just like a normal single pass NATO nylon strap. But first, I get a lot of questions about this, so I want to show how to do this. The other thing is, the only way to get a Deployant Nylon to fit this clasp is by using a curved spring bar. So I'll show you guys how that works. Take my little Anchor PVD spring bar tool, and I always put the strap up like that. Go in. Ooh, just scratched it, but anyway, I'm trying to look at the camera at the same time. So go in, pull that down, pull it out. Easy peasy. Comes right off. You can see the little spring bar holes in there. But so this is what I mean by curved spring bar. I curved these myself. It's very easy to do. So anyway, so if I want to put it on a normal deployant, I'll just take that curved spring bar, I'll feed it through the loop, and then I want to make sure the side that's folded over is underneath. And then the other thing is, since it's a curved spring bar, you want to utilize that, and you really want to bend the strap with the curve of the spring bar. So I'm going to kind of just go like that a little bit, so it's kind of curved that direction. Then I'll take the strap back. I'll lock one side of the spring bar into the hole, grab my strap bar tool, I'll grab it on the shoulder, just pop it in there. Then I usually give it a tug to straighten it out a little bit, check the action, nice and smooth. Great. Okay, now I'll take my watch and I will feed it in just like a normal NATO strap. And then depending on your wrist size and where you like to have your clasp sitting, you can either have it sitting higher up on your wrist or kind of back farther. You want to make the clasp side of the strap longer or shorter. So if you want the clasp to sit down here, you'll go like that. If you want it to sit more up here towards the top of your wrist, like if you're like when I'm typing or working on the computer or something like that, I like to have the clasp up higher so that down here is not touching or there's not a clasp in between my hand and the table. So I'll actually make that side longer like that. And then, you know, I've generally found that for my wrist size, the 3rd or 4th notch is usually pretty good. So I'll just set it to 3, boom, that's sized, easy peasy. I'll put it on my wrist. And then see, even that, I don't like where that's sitting. It's just a little too far down. I like it even higher. So we'll make that side longer. Boom, that's where I like it. Easy peasy. Little wrist roll action, get the dust off of there. It's about as clean a look as you can get with a NATO strap. And then the other thing I wanted to show, let's see here. Is I've had some people ask me, you know, they can't get the Mark II on their CWC or fixed lug watches. This slides right through an FXD opening, by the way, because I mean, this is a 20 millimeter strap, and we don't do the MK2 in a 22, but I still wear it with my FXD sometimes, just because I like the way I've always liked 20 millimeter straps over 22 for nylon and NATO, just because I feel like it's more comfortable. And you know, if Sean Connery can rock a gap between his strap and his lug, then I think it's okay. So I've had some people say, oh, I can't get this silicone through the CWC. And I'll just show you. You just pull it. It's a tough strap. It's made to be used. And you see it's totally unharmed. So I take it silicone side up, put it down there, and it doesn't bend it at all. You can see that's nice and straight. I'll grab it, and then just grab it from the other side, that little lip, and just kind of pull. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Nice. Unscathed. Maybe a little bit of a... Totally unscathed. Works just fine. You can take them on and off. If it does break or rip the silicone or something like that, you just shoot me an email through the contact form on the website. I'll get back to you and I'll send you a brand new one. No problem. All right. Get that on wrist. Oh yeah. That's the combo right there. Inspired by Mr. James Poole, one of my buddies from Instagram, who was the first person to put this combo together. Love it. All right, that's it. That's all I got for you today. If you want to see, you know, more of our straps, more tutorials, you have more questions, just holler at me. You can comment on the video, send me a message. You can follow us on Instagram. I'm available on every channel. And when you talk to someone, you're pretty much always talking to me personally. So give us a holler, ask us a question. I'll do whatever I can to help you. Okay, have a good one. Hold fast.